Good morning, welcome, and thanks for attending one more session from our live webcast series Meet in Spain, hosted by the Tourist Office of Spain in Chicago. Today we travel to the south of Spain to host a live webcast about Costa del Sol, or more literally, Coast of the Sun. Its warm climate all year round, its unique Andalusian culture, the modern infrastructures, the great range of high-quality hotels, golf courses, and nightclubs have boasted this destination as one of the most exclusive places in Europe for the meetings and events industry. Our goal with this session today is for you to learn a little bit more about this region in Andalusia, and for that purpose, we are honored to have the following guest speakers today who will be talking in this order. Susana Porras, Promotion Executive at the Costa del Sol Convention Bureau, followed by Juan Virzinskas, Business Development Director from CITITRAVEL DMC. Our third speaker will be Rafael Soler, Senior Sales Manager MICE from Kempinski Hotel Bahía. And our last speaker today will be Juani Ponce, Groups and Events Coordinator at Meliá La Quinta Golf and Spa Hotel in Marbella. So please feel free to use the Q&A tab to ask any questions anytime during the session, and we will be answering to them at the end of the live webcast. So now let's welcome our first speaker, Susana Porras from the Costa del Sol Convention Bureau. Welcome, Susana.
Good morning to all of you, and thank you very much for this great opportunity to present you our sunny southern part of Spain. And I'm pleased to be here today and give you a few ideas of our destination and what we can offer for the organization of meetings and incentives. First of all, I would like to locate you and let you know where we are. Málaga Costa del Sol is located in the south part of Spain, very close to Africa, so you can also visit another totally different continent, visiting cities such as, for example, Tangier, or visiting the country of Morocco, etc. We are located within a region called Andalusia. Andalusia has 8 provinces, and Costa del Sol means the province of Málaga, which has a coast with well-known cities such as, for example, Málaga, the capital, the main city, other cities such as Marbella, Estepona, and we also have the inside, very beautiful white Andalusian villages. As you see on the slide, we have a centrally located location. We are just in the middle of the region, so you can also organize an event in Málaga Costa del Sol and arrange daily trips to other beautiful Andalusian cities such as Granada, Cordoba, or Seville, for example. We have 325 sunny days per year, an average temperature of 68 Fahrenheit degrees, and more than 1 million inhabitants. One of the key aspects of the destination is the easy accessibility thanks to the international airport in Málaga, with direct flight connections with the main European airports. But we also have the high-speed train joining Málaga and Madrid in 2 hours and 30 minutes. So you can also combine the capital of Spain with a resort destination such as the Costa del Sol. The third bigger project I would like to highlight you is the special port plan. The harbor in Málaga has been enlarged to welcome more cruises, so cruise tourism has become very popular in Costa del Sol. We have a very rich history. The city was founded by the Phoenicians, then we had Greeks, Romans, Arabs, till the city was conquered by the Catholic kings, so you can always enjoy this rich mixture of culture and tradition everywhere. One of the newest things is the changes the city of Málaga has undergone. Málaga, the main city, till 2000, it was only well known because we have an international airport, but all the people, they flew into Málaga and they drove to the coast direction to Marbella. Nowadays, many people also stay in Málaga because we have an increasing amount of new 4-star hotels with meeting room facilities, new monuments, and new congress centers. So Málaga is becoming very, very attractive for meetings combined with history and tradition. In Malaga, we have new museums. One of them is, it's 10 years old, the Picasso Museum, because Picasso was born in Malaga. And since 2003, we have the biggest private art collection of the artist with more than 200 masterpieces. We also have the new Thyssen Museum. There's another one in Madrid. And we have the brand new Automobile Museum of Malaga, which is located in the old tobacco factory, a building from the 19th century. It has a very nice collection of old cars, which you can rent if you want to do a tour. This venue is unique for gala dinners, and they have capacity for up to 1,000 people inside. It's the biggest private car collection in Europe. Apart from Malaga, we also have we have in total 101 villages. One of the most beautiful is Ronda. Ronda has a very beautiful gorge that joins the two parts of the city. It also has the oldest brewery in Spain where you can organize events. And in Ronda you can find very good wines. Apart from the Malaga sweet wine, Muscatel wine, we are also making very good red and wines, and we can offer for events boutique wine cellars, especially in the area of Ronda. We call them boutique wine cellars because they are located in old buildings which have been restored. There are many other beautiful white villages, such as Antequera, Mijas, etc. We have the well-known Marbella, very well known for the rich and famous people, with its beautiful old town, with the famous sports harbor Puerto Banús, and with the best shopping possibilities you can imagine. One of the key aspects is also gastronomy, very good cuisine, very good, nice restaurants to enjoy tapas, lunch with wine. We have very good olive oil because Andalusia is the largest producer of olive oil, and we also have different restaurants with one Michelin star. The Costa del Sol also offers the most exclusive beach clubs where you can organize private parties, and amazing nature. I love that because people used to think that because of the name Costa del Sol, they used to think that we can only offer beach and sun, but we have also a very beautiful nature reserves and nature parks where you can organize all types of team building activities, jeep tours, everything that you can imagine. Costa del Sol is golf, 73 golf courses, 24 hours non-stop golf. We have hosted the world's most important tournaments, such as the Ryder Cup or Amex, American Express World Championship, or even Volvo Masters. We also offer the biggest concentration of five-star hotels within Spain. For bigger events, you can find 4 congress centers and more than 30 convention centers, as well as a wide selection of stunning venues. Typical Andalusian farmhouses to do a gala dinner with a horse show or flamenco show, wine museums to enjoy tapas with wine tasting. There's a very popular race course close to Ronda where you can try different cars such as Formula 1 cars, BMW, and the owner has a private helipad so you can also transfer your clients by helicopter. And 14 million incentives you can do and in any month of the year. You can do flamenco lessons, gazpacho and paella cooking lessons, donkey polo, for example, which is very funny, all types of activities in nature, paragliding, sailing regatta, canyoning, Segway rides, olive oil tastings. You can also organize activities related to corporate social responsibility, such as some reforestation. You can even arrange a wine harvest in September. And because of our location, visit other beautiful Andalusian cities. So this is all from my side. I hope to welcome you in the southern part of Spain soon, and we stay in touch for any further advice you may need from the Costa del Sol Convention Bureau. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Susana, for this great overview. Now we welcome Juan, Business Development Director from CITITRAVEL DMC.
Hi there. Good afternoon from Spain and good morning to you all. I'd like to say as an introduction that the sun is shining here. We are in November, mid-November, and we have 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So our destination is a superb destination to hold any event, any time of the year. And Susana did an excellent presentation, and I'd like to stress the fact that all those magnificent venues Susana mentioned and wonderful hotels all can be booked through us, CITITRAVEL, a destination management company that has been already working and with an experience of over 29 years, We have offices in Spain and in Portugal. In Spain, we have 7 offices. Here you will see our destinations. We have Costa del Sol, obviously, which is the presentation we are doing now. We have Seville, which is also Andalusia, Madrid, Tenerife as the Canary Islands, Mallorca. We have Valencia, Barcelona, and Lisbon. But today we'll only talk about Costa del Sol. There is enough to talk about. There's enough to talk about Andalusia and our region, Costa del Sol, which, as you probably know, is also known as Costa del Golf for the numerous golf courses we have and wonderful golf courses we have, which you probably know of already. In any case, here you can see the number of offices we have and the timing of each of the offices that were open. The first office we opened definitely was our head office here in Malaga. It opened in Benalmádena Costa in '85, but now we've moved. We've grown a lot. We've grown, I wouldn't say tremendously, but we've grown a lot. And we had to move into Malaga to new offices, wonderful offices, which of course you're all invited to come and visit. Then the next destination was Madrid. Madrid is also an important town in which we do a lot of business. As we carry on, you'll see the different offices we've been opening and the different years they've been opening. About every 4 years, between 3 and 4 years, we've been opening new offices, and that is why we are specialized in Spain. As you can see the map here, we are specialized in all of these regions. It's become that way that we've had to open offices to make things a lot easier for the agencies, companies dealing with the MICE conference business. So in all of our offices, we have excellent professionals dealing with all of the requirements you may have. Here you can see the map of Spain to give you an idea. Andalusia, as Susana mentioned, is the southern part, and this is where we have the largest concentration, 2 of our offices, but 2 very important offices as well. Here in the next slide, you will see information from Barclays Bank and Dun & Bradstreet, in which they mention that our company is very, very solvent financially. So all the operations that we deal with in our country and Costa del Sol, now that we are talking about Costa del Sol, they are all guaranteed by the bank. So there is no problem, there's nothing to worry about when sending deposits or payments or what have you. Everything is guaranteed by a bank, so nothing will happen. So should anything happen to this company, which we doubt it because we are growing constantly, but nothing would happen to the money you be sending simply because the banks are behind us and they guarantee all the money that you send for your clients. So nothing to worry about. Solvency 100%. Now here we come to the ISO certificates. This is extremely important, and I will talk about this a little later. I'll give you some figures about the quality management system. As it says here, I'm not too sure if you can read it properly, but this system is focused to achieve optimum client satisfaction through the continuous improvement of our services in the quest for excellence. What does this mean? Definitely that all our programs are based on quality, on our quality system, in which we do a survey, we make a survey to all our clients that have had business with us, a group, a congress, or an incentive, or what have you, we send them a survey in which there are at least 10 very, very important questions for them to answer. And as I say, we'll discuss this a little further on, but this is very, very important because the questions go from a simple first question as to how quickly did our account manager answer your request, to the last one, which is how do you find our billing system? Is it easy for you to read? Is it accessible? Because we don't want you to waste time when we send you a bill if you cannot understand what it's all about, because that wastes time. Bills come here, come back, go and forth, and then the final billing to your client reaches late, which is not good for any of us. So we have questions like, as I said before, how quickly were you answered by our accounting manager? And then we also come to questions like the bus service, was it appropriate? Was it deluxe? Was it what you wanted? The guides we use, which is very important, we use guides over a number of years, so they work with us and they know exactly what we want and how we want things. And as I say, there are 10 questions that those that do answer our survey, that's how we know that we're doing things the right way. Another of our ISO quality systems is the environmental one. This is extremely important nowadays. You know exactly, and you know what it's all about. When a program is organized, when any activity is organized, it has to be well organized in order to avoid impacts that will not go with environment. We make sure everything we do is we are conscious about this, and we take very, very good care in making sure that we are doing the right thing again, observing current legislation as it says here in this slide. So that is also extremely important for us. Another important matter, definitely, is the information we have in our system. It's security. There is no fault here. We make sure that our system is updated. We have a number of IT persons working for us to make sure that our systems will work and there are no potential threats, neither internally nor externally, or by any accident. Everything is very, very secure in our systems, and even if there is information, for example, for a congress, and we have very, very important speakers or vice presidents or ex-presidents, what have you, all of this information is secure with us. So there's nothing to worry about, which is also something that is, again, extremely important for all of us. That's why we make sure everything is up to standards. Corporate social responsibility. Again, our company takes good care in making sure that we can help out in these aspects. In many of our incentives, we suggest our clients to organize an event, one of these team building activities or a team activity, for example, paint a school or paint a hospital or things like that, that really are down to earth, help people, help organizations, and as well makes one feel very, very well. And these are things that we do organize other than for events, corporate events, we do organize these things on our own. But it's something that we do offer our clients, our incentive companies and corporate companies. If they want to do one of these activities, they are more than welcome to do so, and I'm sure they will feel very, very well in doing so. Now here you see a slide which I'm sure will make many of you smile. The cat and the pigeon. Risk assessment. This again is extremely important for us. All our staff and the people we work with, freelance, bus drivers, what have you, everybody is trained in case of an emergency. Everybody, when they're operating a group, other than the people from our own offices, our account managers or account directors, all of these people we work with have emergency numbers. So they know exactly what to do, and they've been trained to do the appropriate things should an emergency occur. Up to date, nothing has occurred in which has been drastic or anything like that, but it is important to make sure that we are conscious that something may occur, and we make sure that if something does occur, there are ways of taking care of them. So it's very, very important for us that as well, and obviously it's very important for you, for your guests. Now here we come to what I said before when we talked about the ISO and the surveys we do. This is our guarantee client satisfaction. For me, this being the business development director for this company is my business card, is my letter of presentation. To say that 65% of our clients have answered and said that what we do, our programs, the way we set it up, everything we have done for them has been excellent, I think is something magnificent. And as I say, this is my business card. When I see someone, I always mention this. You will see on the other side, on the left-hand side in red, a 30.32% say it's good. So what we have done for our clients is good. So this is easy mathematics. You don't need a calculator. You sum 30.32 plus 65.22, you have 95.50 odd. And I think that this, for a company like ours, that gives this type of service, I think it's something worthwhile showing, and it's something that makes us very, very proud. 3.84% say that our services are satisfactory, which is good, which is excellent. And only 0.62 say it's average, which is also fantastic. But I will stay with the 32 plus 65.22. That, for me, says something about us and answers, I think, a lot of your questions when it comes to saying, could we or should we use a company like CITITRAVEL? And once again, we come to our destinations. These are all our destinations, but as I say, now we are talking about Costa del Sol, and it's important to say that we can organize a lot of events, a lot of programs in Andalusia, staying as a base or using a base Costa del Sol, Malaga or Marbella, which Marbella you probably know is a highlight of our area. So from Malaga, you can take the high-speed train and go to Seville, go to Cordoba, see things that are fantastic, unique in this part of the world, and unique for you if you haven't seen them already. And it's only 2 hours away from Malaga. So these programs can be organized, incentive programs, corporate programs, conference, car presentations, what have you. In all of this area in Andalusia and Costa del Sol, it's an area magnificent, and I remind you, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I think this is something. And Costa del Sol again, we could go into a full presentation of Costa del Sol, but I think Susana has done a wonderful presentation on what we have. So I think we will leave it here, and thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to us. And obviously, all of us are open to your questions, which we will be more than pleased to answer. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Juan. It was very interesting. Now, let's hear from Rafael Soler, Senior Sales Manager from Kempinski Hotel. Welcome, Rafael.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Chicago. Good morning to the Midwest. I'm sure the sun is shining over there like it is over here. It's probably a bit warmer over here, although. Let me introduce you to our fantastic property for your incentives, the Kempinski Hotel Bahía, located in Estepona, just 15 minutes away from Marbella. As you can see here on the map, we are located in a very privileged location. And just in case you didn't know, Kempinski is the oldest luxury chain in Europe, having been founded in Germany in 1897, originally as a chain of restaurants. That's over 116 years ago, pretty much when the L Loop opened in the south side of Chicago, along Van Buren. The hotel is located in a privileged area where the Atlantic meets the Mediterranean. It is close to the Rock of Gibraltar and just across Morocco. Malaga Airport is the main entry point at less than an hour from the hotel. This is definitely a fantastic incentive destination. The Kempinski Hotel Bahía, member of leading hotels of the world, was opened in the year 2000. It occupies an area of 484,000 square feet, and its subtropical garden is home to over 120,000 species of plants. The hotel is located on the beach, which is public, as are all beaches in Spain. However, as there are no other hotels on either side of the beach, we can say that we have exclusive views of the beach. Of course, we are again in a place where two continents meet, which is Africa and Europe. Right across is the northern coast of Morocco. A historical fact is that Morocco was the very first nation to recognize the United States of America in 1777. A copy of the Sultan's letter to George Washington actually hangs in the American legation in Tangier. This is again Puerto Banús, which is the Costa del Sol's focal point, where you will find high-end shops, bars, restaurants. Again, this is just a 15-minute drive away, which is a very comfortable distance from the hotel. You come to the hotel to work or to relax, and you can always get to Puerto Banús in less than 15 minutes if you'd like to have some enjoyable day or nighttime activities. We also have Ronda again, which is less than an hour away from the hotel, which Susana mentioned earlier. And we have the Ascari racetrack, again, one of our top incentive destinations here in the Costa del Sol. It allows you to have an activity, maybe learning how to drive these race cars around the track in the world. That's Southern Europe's largest race resort. Golf, again, is very important. A lot of places to play around with a wonderful weather all year round. And we also have the Santa Maria Polo Club close by, wherein we can do events based on polo, whether they be initiation to polo or actually watch very high-level polo matches in a VIP box. We have 147 rooms and suites, as you will see here. We have 132 deluxe rooms, which is ideal for your incentives. Our smallest rooms measure 473 square feet, and they all have the similar decorations. The only difference would be the views. Some may have sea view, and some may have garden view. We have several suites as well, and restaurants and bars with capacities for up to 150, sometimes 200 people. The most important fact is that we do have our own organic garden, which is the only one of its kind in the Costa del Sol. We actually grow our own produce in the gardens, which we then serve in our signature restaurants. The produce range from tomatoes, avocados, fruits, and herbs. Again, of course, our restaurant La Cabaña del Mar, which is our outdoor venue, which is actually just a few meters from the beach and actually can hold 150 people indoors. A great area for an incentive, maybe a gala dinner. We can also organize a flamenco show or other kinds of activities to give you some entertainment. Then we have the Mirador restaurant, again our outdoor terrace restaurant for up to 150. The indoor part of the Mirador, which is for exclusive use for groups for lunch and for dinner. And again, as I mentioned, the ability to do activities on the beach, like cocktails, lunches, barbecues, team building activities, and also themed activities in our gardens. And again, a few meeting rooms that we have, a total of 6 meeting rooms. This is one of the breakout rooms. As you can see, natural light, access to an outdoor terrace for your coffee breaks. This is our main conference room, the Poniente room, which is approximately can take approximately 250 people theater style. And our floor plan just to show you that all our meeting spaces on the lobby level, which is a very convenient location. All of them with natural light, no pillars, and again, built-in audiovisual materials. I will not bore you with these numbers. I assume you have a long day today, so I'll go to the next slide. And thank you very much for your attention, and muchas gracias, and hope to see you soon in the Costa del Sol. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rafael. Let's go now to our last speaker, Juani Ponce, Events Coordinator at Meliá La Quinta Hotel in Marbella. Welcome, Juani.
Thank you. Good morning. Let me introduce and show you our beautiful hotel, Meliá Marbella La Quinta Golf and Spa. We are a 5-star hotel located to 10 minutes of Puerto Banús and Marbella, with direct access from the highway. All main facilities include golf course and spa. Our hotel has a total of 172 rooms, of which 114 Meliá standard rooms, 52 premium rooms, 3 junior suites, 2 executive suites, and 1 presidential suite. Our Meliá standard room has 40 square meters, the biggest rooms in all Costa del Sol. Hall rooms dispose of private balcony, Wi-Fi free of chair, safe deposit box, air conditioning and heating, telephone, satellite TV, shower and bathroom separate, hair dryer, minibar, and views overlooking to the golf course or pool. We also have 2 disabled rooms, accessible and interconnecting rooms. Our premium rooms has 49 square meters. It's a larger room with a separate double beds with a spacious living room. And our presidential suite offer a suite of 104 meters with bedroom, living room, and jacuzzi. Executive suites with bedroom and living room and jacuzzi, and 3 junior suites has a dressing room and private terrace with view to the golf course. In addition, we have 3 restaurants at the hotel: Los Arcos, our main restaurant that offers Mediterranean food with the best selection of wines; Kaede, our Japanese restaurant with a teppanyaki table and panoramic view to the resort; and the Clubhouse Grill terrace with excellent views to the golf course. Furthermore, we have 2 bars at the hotel: Alhama Bar, ideal for an aperitif or after dinner drink, and Mirador, that is the poolside bar with a terrace overlooking the garden and La Quinta golf course. On the other hand, our hotel disposes of 100 square meters in total of meeting rooms. The main meeting room, Guadaiza, of 248 meters, has no columna and natural light, divisible into 3 separate rooms with capacity of 200 people in classroom style. Ronda room with 50 square meters and located close to the reception. Also, we have 3 additional function rooms in La Quinta Golf Country Club next to the hotel and in the same floor. Next to the main meeting room, we have a beautiful outdoor terrace of 500 square meters, ideal for coffee breaks, welcome drinks, and cocktails. Concerning leisure, our hotel has an outside swimming pool, 2 paddle courts, and a nice G spa with 1,500 meters, with included reception, a singing room, beauty room, 6 treatment rooms and 2 VIP rooms, wet treatment room with hammam, Mediterranean sauna, aromatic steam room, cascada shower, and 2 sensorial showers, and hydrotherapy pool. Addition, we have an outdoor pool with some beds in the same spa. Regarding the gym, our fitness center open 24 hours a day and is free of chairs. And other service we have are covered care, golf course, 27 holes within the resort and golf academy. The golf course has been designed by Manuel Piñero. Is 3 times world champion and winner of Ryder Cup. So we have a lot of golf course near to the hotel. The hotel provides free shuttle service to our guests, which goes every day to Puerto Banús and Marbella. To finish, you can see in the picture reasons to choose Meliá La Quinta Golf and Spa. The biggest room in the area, location close and easy access to attraction in the area, has Puerto Banús, Marbella, Málaga or Ronda. Space for product presentations, meeting rooms with natural light and located in the same floor. Our hotel is ideal for any market segment, hotel and spa, hotel and golf, meeting rooms and banqueting. remain closed during winter season, we can open for groups. We will be opening in January and February for groups at football teams, due to we are quite close to Marbella Football Center, which is the highest performance centers. Meliá Marbella La Quinta has been selected as the third best golf hotel in Spain by today's Golf Travel magazine. And I think that Meliá La Quinta is a good option in Marbella for the MICE segment, because you can combine work and leisure, and you have the possibility of organizing golf activities on the site. I hope you can visit our hotel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Juani, and thank you all of you again. So I believe the audience got a very great idea about the possibilities that Costa del Sol has to offer. I think we have some time for questions. So let's start with the first question for Susana from Costa del Sol Convention Bureau. So Susana, what are the main flight connections or the best way to go to Costa del Sol from the USA?
We have seasonal direct flights with Delta Airlines, Malaga, New York, between May and October, around 5 flights per week. But we also have very good flight connections with all the main European airports, with Madrid, with London, with Paris, with Frankfurt, with British Airways, Lufthansa, Aer Lingus, Iberia, Air France, and American Airlines, to give you some examples.
Okay. Anyway, if any person in the audience has further information about transportation connections, we will be able also to help them out. We also have one question for Juan from CITITRAVEL DMC. So Juan, is your company just for corporate travel, or do you work on individual flights also?
In fact, we specialize in the MICE business. That is a fact, and we're all geared up to that. But having said that, we do have a person in our office here, in our head office in Malaga, that does deal with individual bookings. But I have to be sincere. We only do this for the high heel end of the market. We are not a tour operator. Our business is MICE business. But because many of our clients in the MICE business, the managers, the presidents, vice presidents, and so on, have requested accommodation for themselves, their family, for their holidays, we started as a special favor for them, not to say, listen, no, we only want your MICE business. No. So we started arranging individual accommodation for them. And now we've reached the point that we do individual bookings, but as I say, the top end of the market, and we do the full program. So meaning we will pick up the client at the airport, we will take him to the hotel, we will make the hotel reservation, and if there's anything else they need, we will do it, car hire, what have you. But it's the upper end of the market, so to say.
Okay, thank you very much, Juan. I think it's clear now.
Pleasure.
So for Rafael, from Kempinski Hotel, so what would be the highest capacity you can host at your hotel? Also, are there entire private areas for groups to have both accommodation and meetings at the same time?
Yes, well, basically for the United States market, which most of our activities would refer to incentive groups, I would say those groups would maybe not range more than maybe 80 people at a time. That's a very comfortable size group for us, but we of course can hold meetings for up to, I would say average group size would be about 120, 130 people. And in terms of private areas, we do have a fantastic dinner and garden restaurant, which is like a Bahía del Mar, which is a fantastic destination out in the gardens, a few meters or a few feet away from the beach, which allows you to have a very unique setting for maybe a welcome dinner, or a farewell dinner, and a lot of space in the gardens as well to do all sorts of activities outdoors. I believe when people come and choose the Costa del Sol, they come here for the sun, of course, and we're able to offer a lot of activities outside in the gardens.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rafael. So following the order of the guest speakers, now we have a question for Juani Ponce from Meliá Hotel. So Juani, what is the ideal size group for Meliá La Quinta?
Okay, our main business is client of leisure, operation, and golf and meetings and events. This year, for example, we had a lot of incentive groups, and normally the months of May, June, September, and October, we have a lot of groups.
Okay, and also they're asking, does the hotel provide specific catering services or entertainment services for groups?
Yes, we have a banqueting room in the clubhouse with capacity of 300 people in banquet. It has a terrace ideal for cocktails, open bar, coffee break, and we offer golf and the spa has leisure activities on the side. For the incentive, normally we work with local DMC, has CITITRAVEL. They can organize water activities on the beach and on the site.
Thank you. Well, it seems that we are running out of time, but we will be able to answer more questions by email. So thank you so much to our 4 guest speakers today. It was a very insightful presentation, and thank you to the audience for attending this session. Please don't hesitate to contact us at chicago@tourspain.es with any questions or to request further information from any of our guest speakers today. But we will be sharing the contact information of the different guest speakers that have been talking today about Costa del Sol. And, well, we really hope you enjoy this session, and we hope to see you all on our next live webcast. Thank you so much to all of you. Have a great day, and thank you again.
Thank you, Nuria.
Bye-bye. Thank you.